everybody, Yuttho here. Welcome to During OmegaCo. I know you guys have been waiting for this series for a very long time, but unfortunately this is going to be a little bit different from the original before OmegaCo series. One of the things that will be different is that this will be in sandbox mode, and the other aspect of this that is going to be very different is that Brian and Konrad will not be joining me in this series because they are very busy with their own personal lives that I don't think they would have time for any other games. I'm busy as well, but I'm on spring break. Well, my spring break is about to be over. So I decided to start off with the first episode here. We're going to be doing first we're going to be doing Tamarina Island. I want to start off with a utility city, and I want to go over what I think about OmegaCo. When I first saw OmegaCo come out in Cities of Tomorrow, I think everybody's idea of like the environment of OmegaCo is mainly in the desert, where you have like all these mining operations and stuff, and have the academy in like this lush, beautiful jungle. But I actually thought of it as the opposite way. I thought of it as a kind of like a political perspective that OmegaCo took over the world and kind of pushed the academy off into the where no one really goes, which is the desert. And having the academy self-sustaining, they can create their own environment out in the desert, so that way they don't have to like die of water or lack of water and stuff like that, so they can just make off their own environment. Whereas OmegaCo, which took most of the world under their control, they're pretty much mining the world's natural resources at an exponential rate, and such as in Verdant Jungle here, in this very lush natural environment. They're here to mine this whole thing up. So let's start off with the utility city here on Tamarina Island. Here we are in Tamarina Island. This is going to be the OmegaCo utility city that's going to be supplying everybody. Well, not everybody. I think about the coastline cities for OmegaCo. So I think we all got the idea that the academy is very high tech and relies on very clean power, such as the fusion power plant. And unfortunately, the OmegaCo, when Cities of Tomorrow came out, OmegaCo didn't really have their own power source other than just using the original modern day power sources, which is like fusion power or coal, oil, and etc. like that. And I kind of find that kind of disappointing. But thinking about this utility wise, I think I'm going to do go with nuclear, and I really like the look of nuclear power, particularly these giant cooling towers that has been so symbolic of nuclear power plants that, as you know, in the Simpsons and other images of nuclear power plants. And so what I am so excited about doing about this utility city with nuclear power plants is that I've been playing around with Skystorm's regional freeway mod, and I gotta say, I don't use it for its actual purpose, which is you can draw roads from off the map and stuff like that. I actually use it for its terraforming features because this game really is not very friendly with terraforming, and you can't even terraform a lot of things. So I want to make a very realistic looking utility city involving nuclear power. So let's just destroy this, and there we go. Let's just get the stopwatch on going so we can get some ambient noise. So what's the first thing I'm going to do with this? I'm going to be making two channels for a nuclear power plant. A very big nuclear power plant that's going to be probably like maxed out on 4 towers or something like that. I'm going to be making 2 channels of an inflow and outflow channel. That way we have like the hot water going out and the cool water going in. But this is just for aesthetics. We're not going to actually be utilizing water from the ocean or something like that. So let's see, where can we put a realistic looking channel for this? Assuming that the waves come in this you know, this direction from off the map and goes towards the coastline. We want to protect our fusion, or not fusion, nuclear power plants, so that the channels don't get flooded over or destroyed by storm waters and stuff like that. We can have like breakwaters and stuff, but I don't think we can put anything out here because it has to start off on land. So let's see. I think I'm gonna have to. Maybe I'll make it like kind of like a V-shaped, or maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna make the channels on this side. So let's start with that. Whoa, that's really curvy. All right. Let's see. There we go. Now let's dip this down very, very deep so we don't have to see the road on the bottom. There we go, we have one. I'm gonna like finish this later. Actually, let me put this here. I really like using this regional freeway mod, but one of the things is that it's just this annoying texture problem with the coastline, like, or not the coastline, but yeah, I guess you could say coastline, with these new found rivers, because when you zoom out they kind of have like this jagged look, because, you know, the textures are not really made for different type of view distances, because, you know, like, who knew somebody was going to break through the infamous hard-coded water table thing? But Skystorm just did it. And I was like pretty shocked when he first released it. Like, I was like, wow, I already got ideas out. Like if SimCity ever did get like terraforming tools. So let's just, I want to put these dirt roads. I find dirt roads very like natural, realistic looking. Okay, there we go. Actually, I don't want to put too close to the thing where it kind of like makes kind of like a weird dirt wall. I wonder how long this episode is going to be just by me doing these roads. Just want to make this channel already. Okay, this is... yeah, the curving tool is kind of annoying to use sometimes. I'm going to be basing this off of this nuclear facility right here. I'm going to be basing off of real life examples of how nuclear power plants go about, like the whole grounds. I looked at multiple nuclear power plants and kind of like took elements from all of them to make this that I have in mind. So let's see if I could make this happen. Okay, there we go. Now we don't have like a weird dirt wall that's like barely there. It's okay, so now let's do this. We have a nuclear power plant here. Let's put this here. I want to move this back up, actually. I want to move this over here. I want kind of like this little module thing right here. So that way we have them like facing each other. We'll do it again over here. Oh yeah, let me destroy this. That's strange. Okay, I guess we're gonna have it over here. Spin the cheat button. Oh, wait a minute, we got a problem here. Let's put this back. I hate this little land thing that sticks out from this nuclear power plant. Is so annoying. Maybe I'll face it this way. There we go. Now let's make another channel here. If I could. Dang, I actually want to... I think I want to put this back up, like, move this over here. Yeah, we gotta do this whole thing over again. Actually, because I don't want it too close to the shoreline. Dang, I cannot move it over there. Yeah, it's too far. So we gotta move it over here. That's how I want it. Actually, I apologize, guys. I think I'm going to make this channel much more longer, so let's do it again. I know I just wasted time there. Okay, let's do this again. I'm going to make this channel much more longer this time. I don't want it too curvy though, 'cause then it's just weird. That's the thing about this, like this guy was able to break through the water table, but it has some, it can only work, this sinking will only work if it's like curved, so that's the unfortunate part about this. If I could, there we go, I think that's fair enough. And let's just do this part. And not enough simoleons, we can take care of that. And let's do this right here. Actually, let me see if I can move that over a bit more. Let's see if I can pop this, like if there's a snap point here. Yeah, there's a snap point here. I'll just do that. Whoops. I actually don't like the look of the green one. It's, I don't know, it just doesn't look industrial. It's looking like it with the blue dome and stuff like that. It just doesn't look, it looks too childish, in my opinion. I don't like it. I like the yellow type of, and I also like the look of this type of reactor. It looks more realistic than this giant dome. This looks like a fusion reactor with a particle accelerator or something like that. So let's do this. I want the modules like facing each other. There we go. So now let's have another channel, outflow channel. Hopefully I can get this. I know there's enough space here, like we can, there's gotta be enough space for this. Apparently not. see. I think we have... So we have to move these back. Oh, that is a bummer. And we can't put it over here because of how it is. I wonder if we can put it like that. Even though these won't be facing each other. Kind of sad now. So let's try to make it like look similar, I guess. So we have like that going over here, and what's... No, that's gonna be a problem because then it'll have like this weird looking thing that I don't even know what is. Let's see. I think that looks... Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I mean, yeah, they have... Let's see if there's... Yep, it can fit a road. Now we just gotta get this curvature just right. If I could. There we go. Now let's dip this down. Whoops. Over here. There we go. Now we have like this cool looking... Actually, well, let me see if I could change this up a bit. I want to see if I can like line it against the river. Yeah, oh my god, I just now realize I have to destroy this again. So let's... This is probably my biggest OCD episode that you guys seen. Let's see. Face it this way. Actually, can I even face it that way? Let me see. I want to make it look really cool, so that's why I'm like spending so much time on this. Let's see. Dang, I can't. I kind of want to make this into a line. That way it can like face the like line on the banks of the river type of thing. Let's see if it can fit. Yep. Did that really low. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta do this thing here. Try to complete this outflow channel. The road grade too steep, that's not right. Oh, wow, I'm using like regular. I'm like, what the heck's happening here? Okay, I want to see the roads. Okay, now we have this. Almost there. Oh, actually, I don't like that. It's kind of like this seawall, or not seawall, but kind of like a sandbar. I don't like that. So let's see if we can get it closer to prevent that from happening again. And I'm actually going to restore the land here. Huh. Is that one mass? I guess so. Alright, so hopefully this is the last one, because this can be a little annoying to play with. And I'm going to restore this piece of land with this, and I think we got it. So now we have like this. Well, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it looks just weird. So now we got two outflow channels, or not outflow, but just two channels for this nuclear power plant that's going to be feeding all of OmegaCo. And now let's make these dirt roads to make it look more organic looking. And I actually want to put something on this little sandbar, as you could say. Actually, I kind of don't like how it like looks this way. Kind of this. I wonder if I could. I wish I could really extend this thing out. Let me see if I could do something. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about. No, that's not gonna look right. Well, anyway, I just want to put this here. This is a cool looking building. Maybe put road here. And I want to fill this spot in with like some parks or something. Oh, actually, I don't think I can. Well, that's good enough. So I also want to put some like really cool looking oil drums here. So let's see if I could. I think that should be the right length. Dang. Yeah, I think that's the best thing we could do. See if we can fill this up with like a park or something. Just like a barbecue pit. For those workers there that are working at this nuclear facility. And then let's try to extend this road to here. Actually, I want to put some more structures here. Maybe I make a bridge. Let's see if I could put a coal mine looking thing. The coal mine stuff looks really cool. I want to see if I could extend the... put the arm in place. Maybe I'll put this, because nah, that doesn't look right. Looks too sci-fi-ish. Even though there's no coal here, it really is kind of pointless. But it looks cool. That's all that matters. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing over here. Let's see if I can make this. I think that looks good. And let's put it over here as well. I want to line the coastline with this stuff. Let me see if I could. Repeat it on this side. Dang, that looks really messed up. Honestly, this like might ruin the look of what I'm trying to create. Kind of want to keep these channels clear at the mouth, but it's whatever. You can always make adjustments later. I think that looks okay. Yeah, this looks kind of weird. I'm gonna just keep it on one side, or maybe not even no bridges. It's just kind of weird looking with this. Maybe I'll put like some kind of little hut here, so that way they can kind of like monitor. Alright, so now I've filled up like this part right here. I actually want to make kind of like, wait, let me see if I get a road here. What I want to do next is make some kind of pond, like, you know, as you can see in real life, that nuclear power plants have like these ponds, retention ponds or something for the nuclear power plants, and that's what I want to make next. So maybe I'll make it like right here, or I think I'll make it right here. The thing is that they're going to have to be a little curve. Just need to dip it down low enough. Yeah, I want to make this pond kind of wide. Whoops. Let's see. There we go. Wow, that's really nice. That's like a perfect square. Whoops. So these are going to be like kind of like cooling. Not cooling, just I don't know what they are in real life. I just see them on like Google Maps or something. So let's put these here. I'm going to make another one. You know, this is like my first Omega, like not Omega, but Cities of Tomorrow series, and I know that it's kind of like late to do so. I mean, I know I've dead tested in it, and I never made really a series on it, even though you guys, me and Brian anticipated on it. The only thing I pretty much did was just my Building Tokyo 2020 episode that really put emphasis on the Cities of Tomorrow content. But quite literally, I don't really care for the Cities of Tomorrow expansion pack, because it's not what I'm really looking for. I'm not like, there's so many things I want that I don't like. We couldn't even get our modern day wants. You know, like I don't want mega towers. I want something else. But this is how it is. And that's why I never like really came around or showed much interest in Cities of Tomorrow. Let's see. We can have this like this one look like it's running low on water or something. Actually, I want to, you know, let's raise up the land. There we go. That looks much cooler. I'm gonna do it over here too. Whoa. Okay, so all of a sudden I just cannot. No, I don't want a bridge. It's this. Okay, that looks kind of weird with this concrete. Well, not concrete. Does this have it too? Kind of. It's just this. Let me see if I could back up just a little bit. There we go. See if we can fit these. No, we cannot. I just don't like this. I don't like how it's there. Maybe I could put... No, I can't put anything there. Oh well. Let's just put these trees there. And I'm going to do the same thing over this side. Kind of like elevate it. Whoa. Give it some 3D depth to it. Yeah, this is going to look really cool. So now we have like these ponds or whatever for this. And I actually want to connect this somehow with this. I want to do the same thing over here and kind of like I guess I could leave it like that. That looks pretty cool. But I was thinking of like using, making kind of some kind of channel or whatever. Oops. I don't want to like that. Let's see. Now that looks pretty cool. So now I'm going to try to make some kind of like this or something. That way it kind of looks like it's, whoa, a dried up channel or something like that. I don't know. I think that looks good. May want to put it a little bit closer. Let's see. Because I want it to like work out, but dang, that's so annoying. Actually, I don't even know what I'm doing now. That doesn't look right to me. It looks... I don't know, I really wanted to make like kind of like a channel for these pools here, retention ponds or whatever, to go out into this channel, or, you know, look like it's going out to the channel. But let me see if I could make a road connect. I doubt it, because that's really steep. I mean... Oh, actually, now I know what I'm doing. Like, I want to do it kind of like this way. I gotta dip this thing low again. And I actually don't know how I'm gonna make it look, because I don't want it like this wide though, like that's the problem. I don't know, it just looks, I guess that looks okay. Well, I guess that channel idea is not going to work out, so I'm just going to make this another retention pond. Whoops. That's a little too close to the edge there. I don't want to expose the layer beneath the road. So there we go. We have this really cool looking organic feel. I'm going to put some more trees around. And when I look at the images of this stuff from Google Maps, like there's always like these dirt roads that are scratching, like crisscrossing and stuff through these grounds. I'll line the coast here. And I actually want to make this I want to make this side a little bit more different, so let's delete this. I want to make like kind of like some kind of inlet here, or I guess you could say docking area, even though I cannot make a shipping yard there because the road is in the way. Oh, actually that's a problem right there. Oops. Yeah, we gotta delete these. So let's see if we can do it again. And I want to make this double because that's not wide enough. I think that's good. Maybe I'll make another road, make it even more wider. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Actually, I want to just delete these. I made 3, right? Yeah, there we go. 3. I want to back this up again. There we go, that looks cool. And I'm going to line this up as well. Make this curve. I want to do this. Okay, there we go. I think we're going somewhere here. I also want to use the landfill in a certain way to make it look really cool. I don't know how though. I want to see if we could put this. In a certain way. I guess this will also collect all the garbage from the region. Whoops. I'll put this here. Oh, it's maxed out. Alright. I don't even know if there's anybody going to be working in this city because they're all be commuting in and stuff. Dang it. Yeah, I gotta find out what I'm gonna do with that highway there. But this, I might put like some more retention ponds here and stuff. Let's see, I'm gonna put some parks around. Actually, I'm gonna make like a giant parking lot, so that way it looks like, I wanna make it like a realistic looking giant parking lot or something. Let's see. I'm probably gonna put it. Let's see where I'm gonna put this thing. I want to leave this area kind of like, just like that. Maybe I'll put it this side, right here. If I could get this road. There we go. So let's line this up. Whoops. Unfortunately, this is kind of like the only way I can make a parking lot. Just use a bunch of parking rides. No, I don't want to make it too wide, so we're gonna try to make it. Dang it. These in the way. Let's see if that fits. No, it doesn't. That fits alright. I'm gonna see if I could back it up even more. Yeah, that looks good. I know I'm sounding like really bored right now, but I'm just kind of like concentrating and stuff. So let's see if we can put these more. Dang it, I can't put this whole row. Let's see if we can fit. We have a problem here. Can't fit any. Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna fit a whole bunch of these. So we got a problem here too. Huh. I don't know what's happening there. It's just not like, I think it's like too close to the thing and cannot snap on. Yeah. I think that's too far. Like from the other side of the parking lot. Actually, this might be too close, but whatever. Why does it do that? Maybe I'll just like do with the old-fashioned, just do straight lines. Just make a straight line. Just do it. There we go. And just line this whole thing with freaking parking rides. Let's make a giant parking lot. And this is probably it for this episode. I think this can fit, like, let me see. No, I doubt it. Really? I don't know, I don't... If it says it can fit, then sure, I guess. Let's see. Yep, it can fit. Though I don't like this sharp corner here. Sharp corners are bad. Though that corner there looks really empty now. I'll fix this corner too, if I could. Man, this is a lot of time just making a parking lot. See, I want to fill this thing up here. I want to put some barbecues. I use barbecues because they match with the environment, the surrounding environment. So that's what I like to do. There we go, now we kind of like this gray look right here on the other side here. Now we have all these retention ponds. Let's see. Let's see what else we could put here. Maybe I'll put like these garbage trucks down. Or no, I'll do it some other time. Don't want anybody working there just yet. So I'm gonna put a railroad track somewhere around here. Let's put this bus thing. Actually, I don't know where I'm gonna put this thing. I don't know what's a good spot for this that'll make it look realistic. I guess we could put it right here. I mean, this building looks cool here. But let's see where I'm gonna put trains. We got the train tracks going over there. I'm gonna put it on this side. And then we gotta find spots for this waste treatment thing. Probably gonna put it like over here or something because this area is getting too close to the highway. Can't put anything there now. I'm gonna put a bunch of parks. Mainly because I want the parking lot look right here. And also it gives me a good measurement to put this avenue in here for the highway. There we go. Let's see. Oops. So I think this is it. I'm gonna stop off right here. We got the nuclear power plant right here next to this channel thing here. We got the, I guess you could say this is the intake and then this is the outtake because it's leaving these cooling tower area. And we have all this stuff here that looks, just there to look cool. I wish I could really put this down here though because, yeah, I cannot do it. Oh well. But yeah, stay tuned again for during OmegaCo. We have a lot of cool things up. Well, I have a lot of things planned up for this series. I want to do like a lot of creative looking things to make this, really look like OmegaCo. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.